a big topic that comes up on this show is reparations. And being from Alabama, I'm sure you know the gruesome history of slavery, sharecropping, Jim Crow in Alabama. Do you ever see us getting to a space where there will be specific reparations for Black Americans on a federal level, or do you think it has to be locally?
You know, that's a great question. I wish I had a really good answer for it. When I was in the Senate, I was a co-sponsor of a bill that Cory Booker introduced that would try to figure this out. That would create, you really, this is not something that I think one piece of legislation at this point in this time and for the foreseeable future. I don't think somebody can introduce a bill and get this done. I think you are going to have to do something, a federally mandated study to try to figure out. And I know that sounds like a cop out to a lot of people, but the fact is it's a very, very complex issue. And it may end up being that the federal government can do certain things. It may, though, be local folks. It could even be more targeted and you expand from that. For instance, there is certain things that you could start in different ways. In Alabama, if you remember a couple of years, well, back when I was in the Senate, so it's been more than a couple now, they discovered the Clotilda. The Clotilda was the last slave ship that came into the United States.
Yep.
Slavery had been banned, and the ship landed in right outside of Mobile in Mobile Bay. It was burned, and there are still descendants, direct descendants of the slaves from the Clotilda in the Mobile area. It's called a place called Africatown. And it may very well be that you can start with a more targeted, very clear reparations. I don't know, but I'm just throwing things out there. I know that it is incredibly complex and politically sensitive. I believe that Cory Booker was on the right track with his bill to try to figure this out. And that's why I co-sponsored